Hey guys, Ace is here for NetPlayMarketing.com, and I just got out from the gym. As you can probably tell, I'm wearing my gym shirt right now, and I was just thinking about business. It's usually like a good time where I like to de-stress on things and while I'm working out. And one of the things I think a lot about is business. How can I grow my business? What's the next move in my business? What am I going to be focusing on today? And so I wanted to make a video on just that, focusing, and particularly the growth of your focus. Much like this can, honestly be applied to any goal you may have in your life, whether it's in fitness, whether it's in your business, whether it's in relationships. It really does come down to what you're focusing on. And if you're into personal development, I'm sure you've heard people talking about, you really need to focus on your business, or you need to focus on your goals, and you gotta, make sure that you're working on them. And the thing is, I believe that a lot of people don't or aren't very specific in terms of what specifically you should be working on. So that's what I want to focus on today. So particularly, say for someone like me who is more into the online marketing niche, someone who focuses more on helping and developing people and showing them how to build a business online, I would tell people to focus on activities that are going to generate them income. So for example, like emailing their list, creating different ad campaigns, focusing on generating traffic, things like that, because those things are going to inevitably lead to income, right? Which is ideally the result that people want when they, jump onto wanting to work online or in online marketing. Now, whatever your niche may be, whatever it is that you're focusing on, whether it's just a fitness goal that you're looking at attaining, if you're looking at building, or if you're just trying to improve on a relationship, if you're looking to maybe grow within your career at work, whatever it is, you want to focus on things that are going to generate you the result that you're looking for. So the goal is obviously that result, right? So for example, if it's fitness, right, let's say your goal is I want to lose 20 pounds. Awesome. That's a great goal for you to have. Now, a lot of times people get distracted in focusing on things that don't really matter or that aren't going to get them a result. For example, they focus on researching different exercises to do. I can't tell you how many times I've spoken to people who have fitness goals, and they spend hours and hours and hours online looking up different workouts, looking at different diets, and looking at a bunch of different things, but they never actually apply it. Okay, they actually never get to dieting. They never get to eating healthier. They never actually get to getting to the actual gym to work out, right? Instead of spending hours and hours and hours researching different workouts, why not actually just jump to the gym and do something, right? Because taking any sort of action is going to yield you a result, but if you're not taking that action, it's useless. It's useless information, right? It's useless because it's not being applied, right? And this can be applied, like I said, to pretty much anything, right? And so what you're focusing on really grows. And sometimes people are spending time, or they're focusing on what they believe is their business, but it's not the right things in their business, right? Or the right things in their niche, or the right things to get them to the goal they want. And so that's where I really want to talk to you guys about in terms of focusing on what's important, right? Focus on what's important. Focus on what's going to yield you the result that you want, not just give you more information, because a lot of people get stuck in the sort of information mode where they're researching, finding as much information because they're afraid to make mistakes. They're afraid to fail at this goal, right? They don't want to fail at this goal, and the thing is, they only want to do this thing once. They want to do it once, and they want to do it right. And when it comes to goals, a lot of the times we can plan, but it doesn't go as we intend it to be. Often enough, there will be setbacks, there will be challenges, there will be speed bumps, but the point is you're going to have to just keep going through them and adjust as you go along, and then until you get to the goal that you want to, right? So for example, if fitness is the thing that you're going towards, and you want to lose those 20 pounds, maybe 10 pounds in, you're going to hit a bit of a plateau. Maybe it's because you're doing the same types of workouts, maybe because your diet needs to change, maybe because you're not pushing yourself hard enough in terms of how much weight you're pushing. Whatever it is, you're going to have to adjust your workouts so that you can get the result that you want, right? And I hope this kind of makes sense to you guys, right? Because that's the way that goals really work. And unless you're willing to put that work in and willing to make those changes and be able to adapt, and as entrepreneurs, if business is what you're after, you have to be able to adapt, or you're dead in the water, right? Because if you're doing the same things over and over and over again, and you're not getting a different result, then you need to change what you're doing, right? But but it all starts with that focus, right? Focusing on the right stuff, focusing on things that are going to get you the results, and then adjusting along the way. Okay, guys, so that's kind of my message for today. So I hope that kind of pumps you up, hope that realigns you to what it is that you need to get done. And until next time, guys, let's just get out there and have some fun.